Hello, welcome back. This is Jarvis from the Guitar Spar, bringing you back the guitar reviews that I always give. And I have a special guitar here right now. I've redone one Maestro, and this is another Maestro. Okay, look at that maple head plate on this guitar, on this Maestro headstock. And this is none other than the Maestro Cardinal Series. Okay, something about Maestro, I'm so excited about this guitar because this is one of my favorites. Maestro guitars were established 2004, and Hosen, the owner, started making guitars because his love for guitar as an instrument. And about 2015, he actually paid a lot of money to learn about voicing from the great, the master, Irvin Simoji, and we all know that his guitars are priced between 20,000 to I think 30,000 US dollars, and his pursuit for tone and also structural, because of Irwin's years of experience with repairing lots of vintage guitars, Martins and things like that. I guess he's found the secret that unlocks what a great guitar sounds. Hosen actually learned about the secret of tone, and also tonal dynamics. Tonal dynamics in response to structural integrity. Being in Singapore, Hosen knows that the humidity is really high, and a lot of guitars, whether you come from US, because a lot of the guitars are made hand voiced in US, come here, they suffer big time. So Hosen knows all these problems. I was talking with him over lunch, and he has addressed, altered to modify so that the guitars can relate, can climatize in this weather. So you get the hand top tuning of the Maestro guitars by him, and also he puts certain parts of the guitar where he thinks about the structural integrity. That's even when I touch the voicing tops, I know which part, why he did certain parts, to get the tone, and why he made certain parts differently, so to retain structural integrity. So having said that, he launched this Cardinal Series. You've heard of me saying the X, Project X was fantastic, and it was actually a entry level pricing point where Hosen wanted to push, and that was good. And I said it would be good. It was actually a magnificent sounding guitar, and I said it would be good if they had bindings and stuff like that. And I guess he has heard from the voice of the customer. And this year, because of the pandemic, and people lost jobs, and musicians it's tough for musicians. He just came out with this Cardinal Series, the Cardinal Series, and this is the Jumbo Cardinal Series Jumbo, small jumbo. That's about 15.5 inches here, slightly above 4 inches here. And this one, let's get this review started. It's an Engelmann spruce top that has been aged 8 years. 8 years age. You can't get an Engelmann spruce top that's aged for this price point. And the top is X-braced, but individually hand braced. So most of the guitars out right now, below 2000s, are not hand braced. They are not hand voiced. They may be hand braced, but they are not hand voiced. Step voice individually is because it's laborious. Okay, so these are all hand voiced. The voicing of this is it's a non-scallop bracing, but very thin and very tall. Okay, so very thin and very tall X brace around this height, which is, so you get the structural integrity of the guitar, of the X brace, but the vibration, tonal dynamics, where this top is very, very active. The X brace, below the X brace, there are two tone bars. The first tone bar is really scalloped a little bit more, or thin down a little bit more, and then the second tone bar here is slightly higher, so that it doesn't bloat up here, this point, which is where I won't mention some of the brands where you get a lot of huge problems. Okay, so the bridge is made of Wenge wood. Fretboard is zebra wood with rosewood binding. Back and sides is African mahogany, very woody, African mahogany, and it's binding, it's rosewood binding on this guitar. And also you have a maple rosette, beautiful maple rosette on this guitar. And I love the head plate. You know, it's a modern head plate. Just coming closer, can you see the really the grains that are on this guitar? And the groover tuners are black groover tuners, that is 18:1 ratio, mini. I mean, these are mini ones, and it comes ready with gig ready elements, the latest elements, LR racks. So it's beautiful sounding guitar. Bone nut and saddle. I've reset up the guitar because the guitar was already set up in the factory, but obviously wood moves and things like that. When it came in, I acclimatized in the humidity, in the dehumidifier, so that I want to make sure that the wood is dry, and then also I straightened the neck and I lowered the action and modified certain parts to make it perfect, which I told Jose that I will do. And why do I do it? Because I want to make sure that every video that I take gives you a perfect representation of what this guitar can do for you. Okay, I'm not doing it for myself, I do it for you, so that your mind can be free. So be free to pick the right choice. Okay, so oh my, can you hear that? It's loud, it has depth, it has brightness, it's ringing, it's not too bright, and it's extremely loud. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't know. I didn't drink any drink or no liquor and things like that. Maybe rum and raisins, Haagen Dazs last night, but can't be. You can hear the notes just jump out when I did. The notes you hear, I'm playing a chord, and then single note jumping bass notes or something like that, just a melody bass notes, and you can hear that the notes stand out of that even that chord. So it tells you how good this guitar is, the way it's being voiced. You know, I mean, just take note of this. I'm just showing you, and then the dynamics of how when I play. There's dynamics on this guitar, which that's why I'm recommending this guitar. If you're looking for something that is below 1006, this is the one. Okay, this is 1595, the mahogany version of the small jumbo. Okay, and if you use the special code Jarvis Rocks on the website, Jarvis Rocks on the website, or even when you walk into Maestro Guitars and say it's Jarvis Rocks, I want this guitar, they will knock off 10% of this. I know it's not a joke. It's not a joke. You know, it's just that I told Hosan, hey, what can you offer my viewers? You know, I mean, if they want to buy this guitar, what I don't need a cut. I don't need a commission. You know, I don't want a commission, because I want to do it for you the viewers. And I said, and he says it's either the Guitar Sport or Jarvis Rocks. And I was like, okay, maybe the Guitar Sport. Oh, maybe Jarvis Rocks. Yeah, Jarvis Rocks, because really I'm rocking it in this videos. Okay, so code Jarvis Rocks. You go in Maestro Guitars, Jarvis Rocks. You don't have to demand. They will give you a 10% off the Cardinal Series. Okay, and you will thank me. Okay, because it's a good guitar. Okay, I'm gonna just put the mic a little bit higher so that, you know, I'll get a little bit nicer. Woody sounding on a mahogany. The mahogany rings a little bit more. I don't know. Let's couple this on the fret. Woo, I love. a lot of my videos, you know that I love mahogany, because maybe when you grow older, you gravitate from the rosewood, it gets a bit too bassy and it gives you a headache, towards a lighter tone wood like mahogany. It gives you a little bit more organic, a little bit and clarity with less overtones. Okay. All right. Sounds beautiful, right? All right. I hope you have enjoyed this session of this Maestro new series, the Cardinal Series. This one is the small jumbo Raffles, about 15.5 inches, about slightly above 4 inches here. A fairly light Age 8 years old, age Engelmann screw stop. Engelmann is really like a little bit like German, but not as clear, as sharp, as clear as German. And I like it because it's warmer than normal screws, and it's very very sweet, especially when you're playing finger style. So you get the best of both worlds, okay. And also the hand voice stops, okay. You can't get hand voice stops at this price point. So he's actually giving this away, and if you close your eyes and listen to this track and things like that, this guitar is, I think, value is at least $4,000 to $5,000 guitar, okay. But also the other thing also to tell you, you get wood binding even on the body, and also wood purfings, beautiful wood purfing. If I can't really show it here to you, it would binding. You get Wenge bridge and his new design bridge here, new design bridge, and also his headstock, which is, can you see the lovely maple headstock, beautiful headstock, okay. Be set free, be free, be free, be free, okay. But this is not free for you. So, and hand voice, and mahogany back and sides, African mahogany. You get the lovely head plate and the new headstock, the modern headstock of which is actually very beautiful. Bonard and saddle, oak, also zebra wood on the fretboard, no fretboard markers on except the side markers, and mahogany neck also, and beautiful, and stage ready with the LBX elements, the latest model. I think, in fact, I feel that this latest model sounds really good. I think they may have revoiced the latest model. So if you're looking for a guitar for Christmas, because about 22 days will be Christmas time, okay, go into Maestro website or go into Maestro in their shops and use this code called Jarvis Rocks, Jarvis Rocks, okay. I know it's funny because I didn't come up with this. Hosan came up with this because I told him, what can you offer to my viewers? Either a discount coupon or things like that. This guitar retails for 1,595, which is 1,006. Okay, if you use Jarvis Rocks, you just say, go back, hey, Jarvis Rocks, and go down to the salesperson and say, Jarvis Rocks, and then just wake him up. And sometimes, you need to wake people up, you need to surprise people up, and this Jarvis Rocks is basically, you knock off 10%, you save about $160, which you can have a meal with your girlfriend, you can have a meal with your wife, maybe a Japanese meal for your sakishushi for the whole family of 4. Okay, so I'm helping you save money. Of course, you want to save big time is don't buy a guitar, but music makes the world go round. Not money, music. Okay, money in itself is useless, but music, we create it. It relates with it touches your soul. It touches. When music, when you have a great guitar you play, firstly you relate with yourself. You go into your inner being, the soul, and you touch your own soul. And then when you play, you start to relate with the people around you on stage and off stage. And as your music creates and touch lives, music it's a universal language, and it communicates unity, it unites people, it calms people. If you're stressed right now, even in this COVID period, maybe you're working more than the stipulated 8 hours, to buy a guitar, you deserve it, come on, you work all your life, get something, and make yourself happy. Okay, till my next review, use Jarvis Rock. Till my next review, I say live with passion, play guitar, love, joy, peace, and health to be multiplied in your life. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.